Alright, what's going on, guys? Afflicted Gamer here, back in another Division video. So yeah, it has been a very long time since I've covered anything Division related, but that's because I'm on console, not on PC, didn't have access to the PTS, so anyways, that's fine. Waited for the update. It's here now. It's pretty cool. First and foremost, we can select our world tiers, which is what I did when I got my supply drop by holding down triangle. And I must say the difficulty really does scale. When I went for my supply drop and fought the LMB, I did not expect to get hit with special forces abilities, which come in the underground. So if anybody put that directive on, they know exactly what I'm talking about. So the difficulty really does range, and actually a red NPC dropped me a 229 gear set item, which was pretty cool. But anyways, moving on into the base, now when you come to the weapons vendor, you can actually purchase high-end weapons and also gear for regular credits, not even Phoenix credits. So that's pretty nice. The mods vendor dude is gone, but that's not a big deal. Just like upstairs, he is gone as well. There's nobody up here. And you still get harassed by this lady right now. She's not bugging me, so it's all cool. Recalibration, nothing has changed there, except now when you look at your gear, you have 3 slots, for instance, in the chest piece, the back, the backpacks, etc. If you want to change stamina, firearms, or electronics, that's fine, but you cannot change the numbers on either side of that. So if you're happy with your stamina number but you want to try to bump something else up, you can't. That stays as is. Anyway, moving down, I'm going to skip the DZ in the underground, so if you guys want to see that, because the DZ, nothing is different, or sorry, in the underground, nothing is different down there whatsoever. But in here, this is really cool. The advanced weaponry vendor is now selling all 229 gear score items and power level 33 attachments, which is really nice. And I gotta say, for sure, the Lavoisi caught my eye over anything else. Check this out: sustained, deadly, and brutal. And it's regular credits, it's not Phoenix credits, and you earn credits all the time now when you're out in the world, because if you see that little icon in the top right corner of my screen, that is a sealed cache, and that you can open just by killing people in the world, just like you did when you were first leveling up, except now every time you do, you're gonna get a sealed cache. The other thing too is actually over here at the weapons vendor and the gear mods vendor, which I quickly forgot to show you guys. They also have attachments and sealed caches. You can get either one just for regular credits again. That is pretty nice. The high value targets, whether they be are weekly or daily, the higher you go in price, the better the rewards are. So I recommend for sure getting a group, especially in World Tier 4. But look at this, some of them now you can get 2 gear set items, a high-end and a weapon, and world tier XP. So that is pretty nice. 45 is the highest one that you can purchase. So pretty cool that they have done this for sure. Moving on, we're going to go downstairs, especially for the simple fact that we can finally run downstairs. I think that's great that they finally did that. You can't do that when you come in and out of the base of operations, but you can right here, which is super nice. Alright, so this guy right here, 229 Liberator, 229 Valkyria. Now I know a lot of people hate and despise that gun. I'm probably going to get it just for the simple fact that I can, and it's not in the dark zone anymore. Also has an MP7 for those of you that have been on the hunt for one. Reroll off commanding for something else, and you guys should be set. And then now look at this, 229 gear set items. There's 229 blueprints. This is fantastic. You can also buy a weapon sealed cache, gear mod sealed cache, gear set items sealed cache, all for 100 Phoenix credits. Really nice. Over here at the blueprints vendor, like I said, 229 double-barreled sawed-off shotgun, 229 M870, even though shotguns were nerfed, but still, they're finally giving us 229 blueprints. Power level 33 suppressor, power level 33 scope. I'm pretty sure these things will change out every week just like they did before. So yeah, overall, you know what? all the stuff is pretty good. This is the game that we should have gotten in the very beginning. Nonetheless, I'm still extremely happy with what they did. Actually, we'll go downstairs real quick. I will show you guys the underground. Really, honestly, the underground, nothing has changed, and that's not a big deal. We also have, instead of blind, the Banshee gear set is here, which is nice. So if you're wearing that and you are a non-rogue player and you get killed by rogues, you don't lose any XP or funds. Finally, they did that, because I feel like if you're in there grinding, you're not bugging anybody, and you've got a group of 4 or 8 or 12, bunch of rogues that's stacked up in friends, they come, you're still going to lose your loot, but at least you are not going to lose your XP or your money. So it's, they can't let you keep it all, but at least you don't lose it all. So it's one way of looking at it. And the fact that regular random red bar level 33 NPCs can drop gear set items, that is pretty awesome as well. Bosses spawn over and over in different areas of the world tier and the map. So, there's a lot of positives in this. But anyways, here we are down in the underground. Like I said, nothing has really changed down here. Still going to be rank 40 to get certain things, rank 20, rank 10, but check out the Banshee's Shadow right there. 2-set bonus gives you an extra 20% towards your looted DZ funds, which we all know have been nerfed. 3-set bonus is an extra 10% damage to targets out of cover, and then the 4th, while rogue, all ammo is completely refilled every 30 seconds. Damage taken from non-rogue players reduced by 10%, while not rogue, damage to rogue players is increased by 10%. No Dark Zone XP or currency is lost on death. Pretty nice. So that's one gear set for sure, considering I have a ton of blind gear between both consoles, Xbox One and PlayStation 4, because I've got the game on both. I will go into the DZ and give that a try, but I thought I would take you guys on a little tour of the base of operations and show you all of the changes, all of the stuff that's available. And yeah, I gotta say, you know what, I'm pretty happy with what they've done. My only concern is that Battlefield 1 is here, Gears of War 4 is here, Titanfall 2 is 3 days away, Rise of Iron has blown up, huge, Destiny is back in full force. There's a lot of competition for the Division to hold up against with just giving us a patch. But anybody that's not they're not interested in, say, Battlefield or Gears or Titanfall or just basically any of the above, if you pick up the Division now, this is the game that we should have gotten in the beginning. You will have an absolute blast playing this game. It is a ton of fun. I really don't have a lot of negative things to say about it. So now things like the incursion are going to be a lot better, considering you can basically kind of select your difficulty. It's going to be easier for solo players that were really struggling, or even the ones that just wanted to do their own thing. So, but anyways, guys, I just thought I would give you this quick little sneak peek at everything and give you my first impressions on it. I will jump in and out of the game through playing other games like Titanfall, Destiny, Call of Duty when it comes out in November, things like that, and hopefully we'll get word on survival sooner than later. But anyways, if you did enjoy this quick video on first impressions of the Division patch 1.4, by all means drop a like. If you're new, consider subscribing for more Division content like this and much more on the. Stay tuned for that. You can follow me on Twitter at AfflictedGamer, ask me anything you want, or add me on PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, because like I said, I do have the Division on both. Alright guys, that's it for me. I'll see you in the next one, and as always guys, have a good day. Alright, so I know that I ended the video, but I thought I would show you what happens when you complete one of your daily assignments. This is to kill the 10 riders and how you get a sealed cache afterwards, so that you guys can kind of see what type of things come out of them. I know you know that it's high end, but I just figured I would show you that you get, something, which is nice, and the fact that you get Phoenix credits on top of that is an added bonus. So it's like doing what you're already doing, except maybe you might get something good on top of that. So anyways guys, here we go. I'm gonna open that. I know I already said my outro, so I'm not going to say it again. The only thing is, I know they said performance mods were going to have more value. I don't really see myself choosing one of those over anything else in this update, but who knows, we'll see. This was just my first impressions take on it. But there you go, there's one assignment complete, something opened, and that is that. Alright guys, you already heard all the rest. That's it for now. See you soon when the next one comes.